time. It's been a long time since I've streamed. And some friends in Discord have been telling me, hey, you need to get back to it. So I cut the grass this morning after we dropped my daughter off at school, and I decided, why not go for a stream here? Why not plan one and try it out? Here lately, I've really been enjoying A Pilot's Life version 2. Gives me all the routes I could ever want. Gives me more reason to fly, because I have a career right now with easyJet, which is pretty sweet. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. I got a fun route planned for you from Basel in France down to Lisbon in Portugal. It's going to be a fun little flight. We're rocking our easyJet livery on our Phoenix A320. I've added some stuff to the setup. You can't see it. Obviously, I've mounted my flight controls lower on my desk so that I'm not reaching up here. I've got the WinWing FCU and EFIS up in front of me. We're going to be connected to look at there, just dropping hit rate like crazy. But we're going to be connected to Beyond ATC for our ATC needs today, so that's going to be fun. Guys, hang out with me here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in there. If you want to join my awesome Discord, there's a link down below in the description. I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you like the stream, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that stuff if you want to, or don't. You don't have to. I greatly appreciate it when you do, because it just helps the channel grow. And the channel hadn't had much growth lately because I haven't been posting on it. So that's my own fault, but we're jumping back into it right now. We're gonna see how things go. I'm not exactly sure why we're dropping frames so bad. Hopefully things smooth out whenever we get going here. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I really don't know, but first time I've streamed in a long time, so I'm really not sure what's gonna happen. But let's jump right on over to our live scene here. Check us out. Check us out in our easyJet livery, with our traffic being injected by Beyond ATC. So we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna get this thing set up. Let me load my flight plan here into Navigraph real quick. Get that loaded in. Get zoomed into our airport so that I can see which way we need to taxi. And let's just get to it here. Get our batteries on. External power is available, so I will go ahead, get that turned on as well. Gonna be taking off into the sunset, so I'm gonna turn up some lighting here. Crew supply oxygen's coming on. Go ahead and get our IRs alighting. Nav and logo lights are on, no smoking lights are on, and we will arm our emergency exit lights just like so. And we're gonna come right over here to the tablet, import our flight plan from SimBrief. And I'm going to tune to Basel clearance on the radio. Now we're gonna come right on over here start getting things set up. I'm gonna initialize our flight in our MCDU. Let me get all this put in there. Get some different music playing. And our flight number today is flight plan. The flight number today is EJU 27680. Cost index is going to be 5, and we're going to be cruising at flight level 350. Lovely. Go ahead and align those IRs on ref. Our winds put in. Awesome. Awesome. Now I need to get our flight plan put in, and before we do that, I need to listen to ATIS to get the ATIS information.
Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
Information uniform.
Basel Mulhouse Freiburg Airport information uniform. 1645 Zulu. Wind 360 at 124200 overcast. Temperature 11. Dew point 06. QNH 1019. Ceiling 1200 broken. Landing and departing runway 33. Transition level 070. 5G. Notice in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
All right. We are at 17 and gate 17. So let's get our clearance. Basel clearance. Hello, Alpine. You know, I didn't even get my call sign. Shame on me. I should say it right here. 7680.
Basel delivery. Expect runway 33. Morocco 7 November departure with the Morocco transition. Initial climb to 7,000 feet. Squawk 1023.
All right, well, he knew what I wanted. And we'll expect runway 33 on the Morocco 7 November departure with the Morocco transition. Initial climb to 7,000, squawk 1023, Alpine 7680.
Alpine 7680, read back correct. Contact ground 121.605 when ready for push or start.
And we'll contact ground 121.605 and ready for push and start. Alpine 7680, thanks. See ya. All right, so we're gonna get our squawk code set here. 1023. Get that transponder coming on. And we'll finish getting our flight plan in. So for our departure, we're going to be on runway 33. And we are on the Morocco 7 November. Perfect. And I'm just going to put our approach in whatever we need to do here.
Cross runway 07 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo Lima.
Cross runway 07 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo Lima, KLM 1990.
That's perfect. So we'll just go ahead and get our arrival in as well. We're going to land on 02. We're going to take the ILS. And we're going to be on the INBOM 1 Alpha.
KLM 1990. Contact Basel Tower 118.3.
Contact Tower 118.3, KLM 1990. Have a good day.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Captain Will, hello, my man. Welcome in. All right, so I got our flight plan put in. We'll just copy that over into our secondary. We'll copy our active. And we got to get our performance and our second init page put in as well. Now it's time to load the aircraft, and just for the sake of time, we are going to do a we'll do it fast. It'll take 9 minutes for it to board and load, so that's great. So we'll let them get loaded up. We'll start up our APU, get our fuel pumps on as well. Heck yeah. So we've got our initial climb altitude set. Our altimeter is set. Our heading is set in managed mode. IRs are almost done aligning. Perfect. Everything's looking good. All we got to do is get loaded up, get our takeoff performance put in, and our fuel planning put in, and we'll be good to go. It will be good to go. Oh yeah. Hey, Captain Will, if you're still around, brother, I know you're trying to get some rest today, but whenever you said hello in the chat, did it pop up above my head? Were you able to see it? Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, you signed on with Alaska now? Heck yeah, man. I mean, Sun Country was good. We don't have any problems with Sun Country. Sun Country was a good one. Yeah, I like that. I see it up there. I mean, you know, got our start. But, you know, sometimes it's time to move on to bigger and better things. And I think Alaska was paying you better. I still haven't got any offers that pay me better than easyJet does. So, you know, I've been enjoying flying for easyJet. Been enjoying the European flights for sure. Definitely different than the the flight stateside here. I appreciate you and Leo getting me turned on to a pilot's life, the Simbit world. I have a full plane, 180 passengers. APU's good. We got APU bleed on. We get the external power turned off. And we will be pushing back here shortly. Get this thing ready to go, get it up in the air. Good old Captain Will. I don't know, man. I've really started to enjoy the European flights, to be honest with you. Like, I was kind of scared of them to begin with, but now that I've pretty much every flight that I've done on Simbit World has been with a European company, so I've gotten used to them. I've gotten used to them. Got 120 out of 180 passengers. We still got 60 more to board.
Top Swiss 48, Romeo Foxtrot, gate 24 taxi via Golf, Bravo, Mike 1 Alpha.
Gate 24 via Golf, Bravo, Mike 1 Alpha, Top Swiss 48, Romeo Foxtrot.
You know I got you, bro. I know you got me. That's how we do. That's how we do. Hey, I showed Beck the overlay and stuff that I was putting together for you yesterday, and she said that looked really good. So you've already got a few seals of approval already. What y'all don't know is we trying to get Captain Will in the streaming game. These passengers need to hurry up now. They're gonna make me miss my window. I got 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes to go. They're gonna make me miss my window. And I'm gonna have to explain to the airline why we were late. Why we were delayed. better put some pep in their step coming down that jetway.
45 Romeo Alpha, ramp 2, request pushback and engine start.
I will definitely pass that along, Will.
Romeo Alpha, Basel ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Pushback approved, face southeast, top Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha.
Oh, there's them dogs. Sickle. So I know I hate it when they bark. They bark at anything and everything. They'll bark at their own shadow.
Whiskey at 820, request pushback and engine start.
Turkish 6 Lima Whiskey. Basal ground, pushback and engine start approved.
We're at gate 17.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast, Turkish 6 Lima Whiskey.
They're about to push back over here. Check them out. We are boarded.
Top Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha, ready to taxi to the active.
Top Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha. Runway 33 taxi
Et donc
via
actuel,
Livery.
où il y a un ready for
Bravo.
pushback.
Lima. Hold short. Runway 07.
Runway 33 taxi.
Well, it's not that new. I've just done some work to it.
Hold short, runway 07, top Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha.
Basel ground, hello, Alpine 7680, ready for push and start, gates 17.
Turkish 6 Lima Whiskey, request taxi.
Turkish 6 Lima Whiskey. Runway 33 taxi via Alpha, Delta, Bravo, Lima. Hold short. Runway 07.
Locking gear.
Runway 33 taxi via Alpha Delta Bravo Lima. Hold short, runway 07, Turkish 6 Lima Whiskey.
Basel ground, hello, Alpine 7680, ready for push and start, gate 17.
Alpine 7680, Basel ground. Hold position for traffic.
Hold position, Alpine 7680.
Alpine 7680, Basel ground. Pushback approved. Face southeast.
Pushback approved, face southeast, Alpine 7680. All right, let's get the push in here.
Release parking brakes, please.
Top Swiss 45.
Starting
Romeo
push.
Alpha. Cross
All
runway
engines
07 at Bravo.
Start at wheel.
Continue taxi via Bravo Lima.
Cross runway 07 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo Lima, top Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha.
And we'll get started up. There we go. We're gonna get that sent to the MCDU for our fuel planning, and we're gonna plan our departure. Calculate flaps 2 and get that sent over on our performance.
Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha. Contact Basel Tower 118.3.
We are good to go. Flaps 2 with a down trim of 0.3.
Top Swiss 45 Romeo Alpha.
Turkish 6 Lima Whiskey. Cross runway 07 at Bravo.
Get
Continue.
these engines started up.
Cross runway 07 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo Lima,
Release
Turkish
the
6
parking brakes.
That parking brakes. Parking brakes set.
Turkish 6 Lima Whiskey, contact Basel Tower 118.3.
Contact tower 118.3, Turkish 6 Lima Whiskey.
All right, we're gonna get our TCAS system turned on here.
Disconnected. Bypass Farmov.
All right, flight deck door locked.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
We're gonna set our flaps to 2. Take a look at that.
There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed. Armrest down. Window blinds open.
Traffic.
Flaps 2. Taxi lights are coming on. Strobe lights are coming on. And we'll get our APU turned off. Alpine 7680 ready for taxi.
Basel Gros uniform. November Alpine 7680. You need to make a taxi request and check the frequency for instructions.
Alpine 7680 ready for taxi, runway 33.
Alpine 7680, runway 33 taxi via Alpha, Delta, Bravo. Hold short, runway 07.
Runway 33 via Alpha, Delta, Bravo. Hold short, runway 07, Alpine 7680.
All aircraft be advised information. Victor now current, QNH 1019.
Test our brakes. Perfect. The auto brake set to max. Test off config. Takeoff config is good. We are good to go. Excuse me. We're just gonna make this turn here.
Top Swiss, 42. Papa Lima, ramp 14 Alpha taxi via Golf. Bravo, Sierra 1, Alpha.
Ramp 14 Alpha via Golf. Bravo. Sierra 1 Alpha. Top Swiss 42 Papa Lima.
All right. Get our landing lights on. We'll go ahead and get runway turn-off lights on as well. Hey man, come fly for EasyJet. You'll get them too. Cabin is ready.
Alpine 7680, cross runway 07 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo Lima.
Cross runway 07 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo Lima, Alpine 7680. Alright, we're gonna let our first officer handle the radio traffic here on out.
Alpine 7680, cross runway 07 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo. Lima.
Cross runway 07 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo Lima, Alpine 7680. There we go.
Alpine 7680, contact Basel Tower 118.3. Have a good day.
Over to Tower 118.3, Alpine 7680.
Basel Tower, hello. Alpine 7680, ready for departure, runway 33.
Alpine 7680, Basel Tower, wind 350 at 10, runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 33, cleared for takeoff, Alpine 7680.
All right, here we go. Nice long displaced threshold here. Plenty of runway for us. Set my trim. Go and on the roll. One and rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Gonna clean up the aircraft here.
Alpine 7680, contact Basel departure 119.355.
Contact Basel departure 119.355, Alpine 7680.
And we're gonna hand fly up to 10,000.
Alpine 7680, 2,800 feet.
Alpine 7680, Basel departure. Good day, identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Alpine 7680.
First notch of flaps coming up here. Flaps are all the way up. Check that out. Coming off the wing like that. That looks awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Captain Will. I'm in. Go ahead and set standards. Absolutely beautiful. All right, 10,000 feet. Autopilot's coming on. Don't you freeze on me. Don't you do it. Come on, save yourself. It saved itself. Wow. Wow. Honestly thought it was about to crash, so I'll take the sudden dip. Let the autopilot recover here. All right, landing lights can come off. And we are good to go. Oh yes, I need to share the dad joke of the day. All right, chat. How do you organize a party in space? You planet. I'll be here for the next 2 hours. Just saying. We got plenty of them. We got plenty of them.
Alpine 7680, contact Reims control 128.3.
Center on 128.3, Alpine 7680. Bye-bye. Reims control, Alpine 7680. Good afternoon. Through flight level 146 for flight level 170, direct C618.
Alpine 7680, Reims control. Good afternoon, radar contact. Climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Alpine 7680.
All right, got that set.
Royal Air Maroc 811 Delta, contact Marseille control 124.5.
Center on 124.5, Royal Air Maroc 811 Delta.
KLM 87 X-ray, contact Geneva approach 131.33.
Contact Geneva approach 131.33, KLM 87 X-ray.
Black Pearl 75 Romeo, contact Geneva radar 125.55. Bye-bye.
Center on 125.55, Black Pearl 75 Romeo. Bye-bye.
Reims control, Air France 1185. Good afternoon, descending via Dijon Nina Echo, flight level 326.
That's the cool thing about dad jokes, man. They catch you off guard. I told Beck the one yesterday about the bouncy plane. She liked that one. She said that one's actually pretty good.
Contact Langen radar 127.6 Turkish 8 Victor Tango.
Reims control, top Swiss 23 Yankee Tango. Good afternoon, flight level 350.
Top Swiss 23 Yankee Tango, Reims control, radar contact. Lufthansa 64 Papa, contact Geneva radar 125.55.
Contact Geneva radar 125.55, Lufthansa 64 Papa.
Uniform November, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Uniform November.
Beautiful out there. We got contrails. Other planes. We got the sun setting. Top of the clouds look beautiful. Our easyJet livery looks beautiful.
Reims control, Air France 92.
Oh yeah, they'll get a kick out of that for sure.
Dijon Niner Echo, flight level 340.
They'll get a kick out of that for sure.
Air France 92 Tango Papa, Reims control, radar contact. Air France 92 Tango Papa, contact to go.
The Spotify playlists are sucking
Contact de Gaulle approach.
today. Sucking.
Air France 92, Tango Papa.
Swiss 3 Delta Lima, you were assigned flight level 380. I show you at flight level 390, descend to flight level 380. Roger, descend to flight level 380, Swiss 3 Delta Lima.
Reims Control, Alpine 12 November Whiskey. Good afternoon, flight level 370.
Alpine 12 November Whiskey, Reims Control, radar contact. Swiss 473 Bravo, contact Paris Control 118.05. Contact Paris Control 118.05, Swiss 473 Bravo.
Beautiful.
Reims Control Turkish 5 Bravo Foxtrot, good afternoon, flight level 370. Turkish 5 Bravo Foxtrot, Reims Control identified.
Reims Control, Air Hop 1797, descending via Milpanina November, flight level 323.
Air Hop 1797, Reims Control identified.
Reims Control, Lufthansa 34, Kilo flight level 340.
All right, chat. I will be right back while we're climbing out here.
Reims Control, Magic Sun 88, Romeo X-ray, flight level 370.
Magic Sun 88, Romeo X-ray, Reims Control identified. Air France 1185, contact Paris Control 118.05, have a good afternoon. Contact Paris Control 118.05, Air France 1185, bye-bye.
Reims Control, Alpine 48, Mike Golf, flight level 275.
Alpine 48, Mike Golf, Reims Control identified. Jordanian 112 Heavy, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact London radar 127.6, Jordanian 112 Heavy, bye-bye.
Reims Control, Cargo Turk 51 Romeo Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 310. Cargo Turk 51 Romeo Heavy, Reims Control, radar contact. Volotea 7347, Reims Control, expect Narak 8 November, runway 32 left.
Expect Narak 8 November, runway 32 left, Volotea 7347.
Volotea 7347, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85, Volotea 7347.
All right, I'm back. Got me a donut.
Control, Channel 75 Romeo Victor, flight level 360.
Custard field.
Reims Control, Griffin 4 Echo Echo, flight level 202. Griffin 4 Echo Echo, Reims Control identified. Swiss 3 Delta Lima, contact Paris Control 118.05. Contact Paris Control 118.05, Swiss 3 Delta Lima. Reims Control, Air Hop 27 Golf Lima, through flight level 098 for flight level 110 direct, divert. Air Hop 27 Golf Lima, Reims Control, identified, climb to flight level 230. Climb to flight level 230, airhop 27 Golf Lima. Air France 7309, Reims control, expect Troyes 9 Echo, runway 08 right.
Expect Troyes 9 Echo, runway 08 right, Air France 7309.
Ryanair 9, Whiskey Tango, contact Paris control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, Ryanair 9 Whiskey Tango.
All right, let's take a look at our received messages here. Those are just our load sheets. And I'm pretty terrible about looking at those and accepting those.
Charlie, Reims control, radar contact.
Reims control, fueling 8430, flight level 310.
Fueling 8430, Reims control identified. Top Swiss 23, Yankee Tango, Reims control, expect Akito 2 November, runway 04.
Expect Akito 2 November, runway 04, top Swiss 23 Yankee Tango.
Alpine 7680, contact Marseille control 124.5.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5, Alpine 7680.
He just handed us off.
Marseille Control, Alpine 7680. Good afternoon through flight level 326 for flight level 350.
Alpine 7680, Marseille control identified.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 78 Delta Echo, flight level 360.
Ryanair 78 Delta Echo, Marseille control identified.
All right, we're coming up to our top of climb here, 350.
Marseille Control, France Soleil 8557, descending via Montélimar Nina November, flight level 245.
We're just gonna leave the seatbelt signs on just in case.
France Soleil 8557, Marseille control identified. France Soleil 8557, contact Lion information approach 135.525.
Contact Lion information approach 135.525, France Soleil 8557.
Marseille Control, Alpine 47, Romeo Uniform, flight level 320.
It's beautiful up here today, though. I mean, just
47 Romeo uniform, Marseille control.
beautiful.
Marseille Control, Turkish 7 Zulu Victor, flight level 340.
7 Zulu Victor, Marseille control identified.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 59 Uniform Romeo. Good afternoon, flight level 359er.
Ryanair 59 Uniform Romeo, Marseille control, radar contact. Iberia 3493. Total 2 Golf, runway 1.
Sorry about that. I was just checking on a setting here in OBS.
Runway 14, Edelweiss 201 Tango.
Marseille control. Air hop 1545, flight level 181. Air hop 1545, Marseille control identified.
Very good, very good. Once again, chat, if you're hanging out with me or if you're catching the video after the stream when it's been uploaded to YouTube, we have a very good brand new Discord server where we can all share our enthusiasm for flight simulation, sim racing, other simulation, dad jokes, memes, etc. There's a link down below in the description. Please check it out if you would like.
Center on 130, decimal 85, air hop 1545.
The more people, the better. So please come on in and join that Discord server. Come hang out with us. My man Captain Will's in there, along with some other really cool content creators, flight simmers. So come hang out. The more, the merrier. There's also sections in there for flight sim news, VAT sim events. So you can stay up to date with all of your flight sim news. If you fly on VAT sim, you can check out when they're having events so you know where you're going to have guaranteed coverage and when.
To flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180.
All that cool stuff. So please come check it out if you would like.
Edelweiss 201 Tango, descend to
Also,
120.
jump in that comment section, say hi, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. I'm open to all types of criticism here and praises, of course. Suggest some routes.
Marseille Control, Easy 51 Victor Yankee, flight level.
Like, subscribe, and share if you feel so inclined. It's just going to help get more people that have a love for flight simulation involved in this community.
Lufthansa 05 Alpha, Marseille control, radar contact, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Lufthansa 05 Alpha.
Lufthansa 05 Alpha, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Lufthansa 05 Alpha.
Edelweiss 201 Tango, contact Marseille control 120, decimal 85, bye bye.
Contact Marseille Control 120 decimal 85, Edelweiss 201 Tango.
Marseille Control,
Air Algeria 1506 Heavy, descending via Dijon Niner Echo, flight level 400.
We got about it's like about an hour and 40 minutes left in our en route time here.
Air Algeria 1506 Heavy, contact de Gaulle, approach 133.38.
Contact de Gaulle, approach 133.38, Air Algeria 1506.
Check this company message.
Alpine 768.
Captain Geo, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in.
Center on 130.85 Alpine 7680. Marseille Control, Alpine 7680, flight level 350.
Alpine 7680 Marseille.
ADC delay for 1 minute.
France Soleil 7026, contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Center on 124.5.
That sucks.
France Soleil 7026.
Air Hop 1545, Montélimar, Niner November, runway 35 right. Report ready for descent.
Montélimar 9 November, runway 35 right, ready for descent. Air Hop 1545.
Hey, Captain Geo, thank you for that
Descent to 9,000 feet.
sub. I appreciate it.
17.
Descent to 9,000 feet. Air Hop 1545.
Just gonna do ATZ en route slide delay. For 1 minute. We'll send that off to keep our airline happy. And they said they received it, so we're good to go.
Marseille Control, Tuner 723, good afternoon, flight level 383.
Tuner 723, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Yeah, big up Captain Geo there. And thank you for joining.
Marseille Control, Speedbird 365, flight level 184.
Speedbird 365, Marseille Control, radar contact. Alpine 96 Echo Golf, contact marks, C Control 124.5. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5, Alpine 96 Echo Golf.
Captain Will, I woke up this morning, got popped for some overtime. So I'm working overtime tonight and tomorrow.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 12 Juliet November, flight level 340.
Ryanair 12 Juliet November, Marseille Control.
But overtime is good. Overtime is fun. We like overtime. Especially when that paycheck rolls around.
Marseille Control, Griffin 42 November, flight level 340.
Griffin 42 November, Marseille Control identified. Air France 19 Victor Léon.
Man,
Paris Control 118.
I'm gonna get it while they're giving it.
Contact. Paris Control 118 decimal 05.
That's also true. I mean, it can be difficult, but for the most part. And go in at 8 o'clock tonight. Shoot, man. Go in and chill.
Marseille Control, Iberia 08 Papa Lima, flight level 320.
Iberia 08 Papa Lima, Marseille Control identified.
Putting me on the rescue. Old heavy rescue.
Marseille Control, Legend 404 Whiskey. Good afternoon. Flight level 380.
I'll tell y'all what, this Beyond ATC program, it has come a long way since they initially released it. They've constantly made improvements. I thoroughly enjoy it. I also like that it injects traffic for you.
Delta Echo, flight level 360.
Ryanair 78 Delta Echo Marseille Control radar contact.
And chat, while we're cruising along here, enjoying our sunset, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some more water in my cup. I think my captain just sneezed. Bless him. I'll be right back.
Royal Air Maroc 721 Papa Marseille Control identified.
Marseille Control, Condor 8 Charlie Tango, flight level 320.
Condor 8 Charlie Tango, Marseille Control radar contact. Speedbird 365, contact Paris Control 118 decimal 05, bye bye.
Contact Paris Control 118 decimal 05. Speedbird 365. Have a good afternoon.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 8 Charlie Echo flight level 295.
Ryanair 8 Charlie Echo Marseille Control identified.
All right, I'm back. We are getting hydrated, that's for sure.
199 for flight level 260 direct Basel.
Oh, let me just tear my desk down here.
Marseille control identified.
Marseille Control, Lufthansa 11 X-ray, flight level 282.
Lufthansa 11 X-ray, Marseille control identified.
Marseille Control, Easy 51 Victor Yankee, flight level 359er.
Easy 51 Victor Yankee, Marseille control identified.
Once again, much love going out to Captain Geo for the sub. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Contact Marseille control 124.5.
Center on 124.5, tuner 723.
Top Swiss 39 Foxtrot Golf, Marseille control, expect Belus 4 November, runway 04.
Expect Belus 4 November, runway 04, top Swiss 39 Foxtrot Golf.
Griffin 42 November, contact Paris control 118.05.
All right, my man. I'll be right here. Safe travels.
Alpine 7680, contact Bordeaux control 125.375. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Bordeaux control 125.375 Alpine 7680. Bye-bye. Bordeaux control Alpine 7680, flight level 350.
Alpine 7680, Bordeaux control, radar contact. Alpine 134, Charlie, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Alpine 134 Charlie.
Lufthansa 37 Papa, contact Marseille control 130.85.
Center on 130.85, Lufthansa 37 Papa. Have a good afternoon.
Bordeaux Control, Easy 48 Delta Quebec, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Easy 48, Delta Quebec, Bordeaux control, radar contact.
Pretty hype song. My stream beats on Spotify. When you find a good playlist, sometimes it be hitting different. But you gotta find a good playlist. You really do.
Control, Easy 92 Alpha Zulu, good afternoon, flight level 389er.
Easy 92, Alpha Zulu, Bordeaux Control, identified.
And if you're jumping into the stream, this is your first time hanging out and you haven't said hello in the chat, please jump in and say hello. Just let me know that you're here.
Bordeaux Control, Ocean 30 Juliet, flight level 340.
Ocean 30 Juliet, Bordeaux Control, identified. Enterprise 6335, contact Bordeaux Control 121.25.
Contact Bordeaux Control 121.25, Enterprise 6335.
Bordeaux Control, Royal Air Maroc 811 Delta, good afternoon. Flight level 370. Royal Air Maroc 811 Delta, Bordeaux Control, radar contact.
Bordeaux Control, Iberia 3493, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Iberia 3493, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Easy 92, Alpha Zulu, descent to flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220, Easy 92 Alpha Zulu.
Alpine 134, Charlie, contact mer, stay control 130, decimal 85, have a good afternoon.
Contact Marseille Control 130, decimal 85, Alpine 134 Charlie.
Volotea 7347, descend to flight level 080.
Descent to flight level 080, Volotea 7347.
Volotea 7347, contact Bordeaux, control 121, decimal 25. Bye-bye.
Center on 121.25, Volotea 7347.
Bordeaux Control, France Soleil 73 Lima Victor, flight level 330.
France Soleil 73, Lima Victor, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Easy 48, Delta Quebec, contact Bordeaux, control 121, decimal 25, bye-bye.
Contact Bordeaux Control 121.25, Easy 48 Delta Quebec.
France Soleil 73 Lima Victor, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, France Soleil 73 Lima Victor.
Definitely a beautiful flight here. Down to Lisbon.
Bordeaux Control, Ocean 23 Uniform. Good afternoon, flight level 340.
Ocean 23 Uniform, Bordeaux Control, identified. Alpine 7680, contact Bordeaux, control 121.25.
Center on 121.25, Alpine 7680. Bordeaux Control, Alpine 7680, flight level 350.
Alpine 7680, Bordeaux Control, radar contact.
Bordeaux Control, Easy 92, Alpha Zulu, good afternoon, descending via Puma 1 Zulu, flight level 372.
Easy 92, Alpha Zulu, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Air Hub 9901, contact Bordeaux, control 125.375.
Contact Bordeaux, control 125.375, Air Hub 9901.
I just got sleepy all of a sudden. Probably just from sitting here. Still got about an hour and 20 minutes left.
Dreamland 9902, contact Bordeaux Control 125.375.
Center on 125.375, Dreamland 9902.
Alpine 91 Delta Romeo, contact Bordeaux, control 125.375.
Contact Bordeaux, control 125.375, Alpine 91 Delta Romeo.
And this will be my first time flying into Lisbon.
Bordeaux Control, Royal Air Maroc, 811 Delta, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Sure, it'll be some beautiful scenery coming in. Unfortunately, it will be dark when we get there.
Bordeaux Control, Iber Express 3734. Good afternoon, flight level 340.
Iber Express 3734, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Bordeaux Control, Alpine 30 Whiskey Papa, flight level 380. Alpine 30 Whiskey Papa, Bordeaux Control identified.
Bordeaux Control, Lufthansa, 04 Mike, flight level 360.
Lufthansa 04 Mike, Bordeaux Control identified.
Bordeaux Control, Iberia 3493, flight level 370.
Iberia 3493, Bordeaux Control identified.
Bordeaux Control, Lufthansa 27 Yankee, flight level 1901.
Lufthansa 27 Yankee, Bordeaux Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Lufthansa 27 Yankee.
Lufthansa 27 Yankee, contact Bordeaux Control 125.375, bye-bye.
Center on 125.375, Lufthansa 27 Yankee.
Bordeaux Control, Vueling 493 Foxtrot, flight level 339er.
Vueling 493 Foxtrot, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Ocean 2 Lima Golf, contact Bordeaux, control 125.375, have a good afternoon.
Center on 125.375, Ocean 2 Lima Golf.
Bordeaux Control, Alpine 687 Hotel, good afternoon, flight level 131.
Alpine 687 Hotel, Bordeaux Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 320.
I think we're still 418 miles from top of descent. Got a good little ways to go.
Alpine 7680, contact Bordeaux, control 120.3, bye-bye.
Contact Bordeaux, control 120.3, Alpine 7680. Bordeaux control, Alpine 7680, flight level 350.
Alpine 7680, Bordeaux control, radar contact.
I'll tell you what we can do for our passengers. Let's see if I can find it here. There we go. We can dim the lights for them.
Bordeaux Control. Ryanair 4 Tango Juliet, flight level 360.
Ryanair 4 Tango Juliet, Bordeaux Control, radar contact.
Just a absolutely beautiful sunset that we have going on here. I mean, who can be angry with that? We'll be getting dark here soon. Then we'll get to see all the beautiful city lights and streets below us. All right, let's see here. I need to check on something on YouTube on one of the people that I follow. Shout out to Island Sim Pilot. All right.
Nordic 3 Kilo Hotel, contact Bordeaux Control 125.3, have a good afternoon.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.3, Nordic 3 Kilo Hotel.
Alpine 7680, contact Bordeaux, control 125.6, bye-bye.
We're getting handed off here.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.6 Alpine 7680. Have a good afternoon. Bordeaux Control, Alpine 7680, flight level 350.
Alpine 76.
Who's calling me?
Bordeaux Control, radar
I
contact.
don't know anybody from there. Ain't it, Captain Will? Welcome back, sir. Ain't it beautiful, though?
Bordeaux Control, Air Portugal 5 Alpha Romeo, good afternoon, flight level 350.
Air Portugal 5 Alpha Romeo, Bordeaux Control, radar contact.
Looks like we got a little bit of turbulence here. Seatbelt signs are on.
Alpine 7680, contact Madrid Center 118.275.
Contact Madrid Center 118.275 Alpine 7680.
Europa 7159, Madrid Center, expect Domingo 1 Lima, runway 30. Expect Domingo 1 Lima, runway 30, Europa 7159.
Madrid Center, Alpine 7680. Good afternoon, flight level 350.
Alpine 7680, Madrid Center, radar contact.
Right, Madrid Center's got us. Well, welcome to Spain.
Ryanair 4 Charlie Bravo, contact press control 123.75, bye-bye. Contact press control 123.75. Ryanair 4 Charlie Bravo, bye-bye. Madrid Center, easyJet Tango Papa, good afternoon, flight level 390. easyJet Tango Papa, Madrid Center, identified.
Get some good wing views in. That beautiful sunset.
Royal Air Maroc 640 Bravo, Madrid Center, radar contact.
Madrid Center, Ryanair 2 Tango November, descending via Bain 4D, flight level 362.
Ryanair 2 Tango November, Madrid Center, radar contact. Alpine 70 Bravo Delta, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6. Contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, Alpine 70 Bravo Delta. Europa 7159, Domingo 1 Lima, runway 30. Report ready for descent. Domingo 1 Lima, runway 30, ready for descent, Europa 7159. Europa 7159, descend to 4,400 feet, QNH 1023. Descend to 4,400 feet, Europa 7159.
And our top of drop marker just popped up 320 miles. A little bit less, but just popped up on our DND.
Madrid Center, Vueling 41 Victor Lima, flight level 140.
Vueling 41 Victor Lima, Madrid Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Vueling 41 Victor Lima.
Madrid Center, Air Portugal 5 Alpha Romeo, flight level 350.
Air Portugal 5 Alpha Romeo, Madrid Center identified.
Let's see if we can get a pretty cool screenshot here. Using the drone cam. So let's come exterior. Let's pull up our showcase camera and we will reset it. We'll bring it back. Good little ways. Probably up some. Tilt it down. Slow it down. We're gonna zoom it in. Just like that. We're gonna bring it back some more. Tilt it up. Rotate it over.
Madrid Center, Air Portugal 9 Hotel Zulu, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Air Portugal 9 Hotel Zulu, Madrid Center, radar contact.
You can speed it up just a hair. There we go. Because who doesn't want to get a beautiful screenshot like this? It's just absolutely stunning. Should we screenshot that? I think we should. Now let's try one more.
Air France 34 Tango Juliet, descend to flight level 280.
Descend to flight level 280, Air France 34 Tango Juliet.
was trying to get that contrail in there.
Madrid Center, Swift 225 Papa, flight level 111.
Swift 225 Papa, Madrid Center, identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Swift 225 Papa.
Alright, let's get this one too, because this one's pretty sweet. Beautiful.
Madrid Center, Aeronova 28 Quebec, Bravo, flight level 125.
Aeronova 28 Quebec Bravo, Madrid Center, identified, climb to flight level 310.
Let's just go ahead and get those uploaded. And we'll get those put in the Discord server as well. If you want to check them out, come join that server.
Descend to flight level 210, Air France 34 Tango Juliet.
Madrid Center, Easy 93 Uniform Foxtrot, flight level 360.
Easy 93 Uniform Foxtrot, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, Ryanair 92 Charlie Yankee, flight level 315.
Ryanair 92 Charlie Yankee, Madrid Center, identified. Eurowings 4 Hotel Kilo, contact breast control 123.75. Center on 123.75 Eurowings 4 Hotel Kilo. Madrid Center, with Malta, 3363, descending via Aduxo to Delta, flight level 227.
With Malta 3363, Madrid Center identified.
And if you are a Flight Sim 2024 user, a little bit of news for you from Microsoft Flight Simulator itself. The Sim Update 2 Beta for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is now available for players on Steam, Windows PC, and Xbox. To find out more, you can join the Discord and you can check out the link that they posted in a Flight Sim News channel on my Discord server. You can also find the full release notes there. And if you are part of Microsoft Flight Simulator's server on Discord, they have added a channel for you to discuss Sim Update 2 Beta if you assign yourself the role of beta tester. So that's good news that they're trying to make headway on Flight Sim 2024. In my opinion, it's still pretty broken. I've tried flying in it. I've done some flights in it. I think it looks beautiful. I think it flies beautiful, but the sim itself is still pretty broken. So we're definitely going to need some more updates to come out to get that up to snuff. But I have all hopes that the Microsoft and Asobo team will get there. So until then, though, I am super happy in Flight Sim 2020. And I know several other people that agree with that statement.
Air France 34 Tango Juliet, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Air France 34 Tango Juliet.
If you want to check out another awesome Flight Sim streamer, you can do so. My man Leo Sticks has got a stream coming up in about 2 hours, starting at 5:45 p.m. my time, Eastern time. So here in about 2 hours, he's been flying the A320 V3 from Flight Sim Factory, kitted out, doing a round trip stream from John Wayne to Provo and back. So check him out in a couple hours. Look for Leo Sticks, STIXX 86 on YouTube. Be sure to check him out.
Madrid Center, Aeronova 29 Papa Tango, flight level 276. Aeronova 29 Papa Tango, Madrid Center.
That's right, Captain Will. Only a couple more updates. We need a few, don't we, bud? We need a few updates before we hop in there. Yeah, that fool gonna be flying tonight.
Flight level 131 for flight level 160.
Albastar 5118, Madrid Center. Good afternoon. Identified. Climb to flight level 320.
Climb to flight level 320, Albastar 5118.
Aeronova 29 Papa Tango, Madrid Center. Expect Barco 2 Tango, runway 19er.
Expect Barco 2 Tango, runway 19er, Aeronova 29 Papa Tango.
Madrid Center, EV46 Kilo Papa, flight level 370.
EV46 Kilo Papa, Madrid Center identified.
Madrid Center, Orange 45 November, flight level 340.
Orange 45 November, Madrid Center radar contact. Air France 34 Tango Juliet, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Air France 34 Tango Juliet.
Madrid Center, Ryanair 7671, good afternoon, flight level.
Oh yeah, let me look at that. Good sir. Let me take a look here. What we got?
671, Madrid Center identified.
Madrid Center, Iberia 0440, through flight level 111 for flight level 140, direct Somosierra.
I will check that out.
Air France 34 Tango Juliet.
For sure.
Approach 131.175.
Contact Madrid approach 131.
Thank you, sir.
Air France 34 Tango Juliet.
Iberia 0440, Madrid Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 280.
Climb to flight level 280, Iberia 0440.
Madrid Center, with Malta 66, flight level 157.
With Malta 66, Madrid Center, good afternoon, identified.
And it looks like we got about 40 minutes left in our flight here, give or take.
Continue climb to flight level 340 with Malta 66.
Let's check out our arrival.
Barco 2 Tango, runway 19er. Report ready for descent.
Barco 2 Tango, runway 19er, ready for descent. Aeronova 29 Papa Tango.
Aeronova 29 Papa Tango, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Aeronova 29 Papa Tango.
Air Portugal 555, Madrid Center, expecting bomb 1 Alpha, runway 02.
Expecting bomb 1 Alpha, runway 02, Air Portugal 555.
Ryanair 2, Tango November, descend to flight level 280.
Descend to flight level 280, Ryanair 2 Tango, November.
Madrid Center, German Eagle 616 Whiskey, flight level 146.
German Eagle 616 Whiskey, Madrid Center, good afternoon, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 330.
Continue climb to flight level 330, German Eagle 616 Whiskey.
Madrid Center, Iberia 04 Sierra Papa, passing flight level 122 for flight level 150.
Iberia 04 Sierra Papa, Madrid Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 310.
Climb to flight level 310, Iberia 04 Sierra Papa.
Madrid Center, Iberia 05 Alpha Charlie, out of flight level 110 for flight level 140 direct, Somos Sierra.
Iberia 05 Alpha Charlie, Madrid Center, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 280.
Climb to flight level 280, Iberia 05 Alpha Charlie.
Ryanair 2 Tango November, descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210, Ryanair 2 Tango November.
Air Portugal 555, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, Air Portugal 555.
Good afternoon, Madrid Center, Welling 26 Juliet Victor, descending via 401 Foxtrot, flight level 223.
Boeing 26 Juliet Victor, Madrid Center, radar contact. Boeing 26 Juliet Victor, contact Santiago, approach 120.2.
Contact Santiago, approach 120.2, Boeing 26 Juliet Victor.
Ryanair 9.
This is.
Madrid Center, expect Lobar 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right.
This is the Sharklets version.
Runway 24 right, Ryanair 92, Charlie Yankee. Madrid Center, Iberia 05 Victor Papa, leaving flight level 110 for flight level 140.
Iberia 05, Victor Papa, Madrid Center, identified, climb to flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, Iberia 05 Victor Papa.
Madrid Center, Swiss to Echo Mike. Good afternoon, flight level 105.
Swiss to Echo Mike, Madrid Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Swiss to Echo Mike.
That's strange, man. Because you're supposed to be able to select what goes in your OneDrive and what doesn't. So I don't know why you would be having those difficulties like that. That's so weird. I don't know, man. I don't think it's you. I think it's just yeah, Microsoft is sometimes, well, a joke sometimes, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about that.
Charlie Yankee, descend to flight level 280.
Unfortunately.
Flight level 280, Ryanair 92 Charlie Yankee.
Iberia 0440, Madrid Center, expect Domingo 1 Lima, runway 30.
Expect Domingo 1 Lima, runway 30, Iberia 0440.
Aeronova 29 Papa Tango, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1020, Aeronova 29 Papa Tango.
Aeronova 28 Quebec Bravo, Madrid Center, expect Lambda 4 Alpha, runway 03.
Expect Lambda 4 Alpha, runway 03, Aeronova 28, Quebec Bravo.
Aeronova 29 Papa Tango, QNH 1020, expect the ILS Yankee runway 19er with the pivot transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS Yankee runway 19er with the pivot transition. Aeronova 29 Papa Tango.
Aeronova 29 Papa Tango, cleared direct pivot, cross pivot at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS Yankee runway 19er.
Cleared direct Pivon, cross Pivon at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 19er, Aeronova 29 Papa Tango.
Madrid Center, Blue Max 6 Bravo Lima. Good afternoon, flight level 360.
Blue Max 6 Bravo Lima, Madrid Center, radar contact.
And we'll get our destination data put in the MCDU just as soon as we start descending here in roughly, what, 80 miles?
Blue Max 6 Bravo Lima, contact Lisbon Center 119.55, bye-bye.
Center on 119.55, Blue Max 6 Bravo Lima. Have a good afternoon.
German Eagle 616 Whiskey, contact Lisbon Center 119.55. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Lisbon Center 119.55, German Eagle 616 Whiskey.
Air Portugal 555, contact Lisbon Center 119.55, bye-bye.
Contact Lisbon Center 119.55, Air Portugal 555. Have a good afternoon.
Madrid Center, Iberia 30 Foxtrot Charlie through flight level 121 for flight level 150.
Iberia 30 Foxtrot Charlie, Madrid Center. Good afternoon identified. Climb to flight level 310.
Climb to flight level 310, Iberia 30 Foxtrot Charlie.
Air Portugal 943, Madrid Center, expect inbound 1 Alpha, runway 02.
Expect inbound 1 Alpha, runway 02, Air Portugal 943.
Getting close. Getting close.
Alpine 7680, contact Lisbon Center 119.55.
And we're getting our handoff here.
Lisbon Center 119.55, Alpine 7680. Have a good afternoon. Lisbon Center, Alpine 7680, flight level 350.
Alpine 7680, Lisbon Center identified.
Lisbon Center, Chanex 16 Yankee Golf, flight level 360.
Chanex 16 Yankee Golf, Lisbon Center identified.
Lisbon Center, Transavia 44 Golf, flight level 094.
Transavia 44 Golf, Lisbon Center. Good afternoon, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Transavia 44 Golf.
Alpine 7680, Lisbon Center. Expect inbound 1 Alpha, runway 02.
And we'll expect the inbound 1 Alpha, runway 02, Alpine 7680. Going down to 4,000 feet there.
Lisbon Center, France Soleil 89 Zulu Bravo, flight level 074.
France Soleil 89 Zulu Bravo, Lisbon Center. Good afternoon, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 380.
Continue climb to flight level 380, France Soleil 89 Zulu Bravo.
Alpine 7680 ready for descent.
Alpine 7680, Inbom 1 Alpha, runway 02. Report ready for descent.
Inbound 1 Alpha, runway 02. We are ready for descent. Alpine 7680.
Alpine 7680, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, Alpine 7680.
Alpine 7680, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, Alpine 7680.
Alright, I'm not sure why it's not sending. It's very strange.
Ryanair 42, Juliet Hotel, contact Madrid Center 118.275.
Center on 118.275, Ryanair 42, Juliet Hotel.
Lisbon Center, Volotea 3594, good afternoon. Flight level 310.
Volotea 3594, Lisbon Center identified. Transavia 44 Golf, contact Madrid Center 118.275, bye-bye.
Center on 118.275, Transavia 44 Golf.
Center, EuroAtlantic 971, Papa Heavy, flight level 241.
All right, we're going down to 250 here.
Identified, continue climb to flight level 380. Continue climb to flight level 380, EuroAtlantic 971, Papa Heavy.
We need to get our destination data put in. H of 1021. Temperature of 13.
Descend to flight level 080.
Descend to flight level 080, Alpine 7680.
Lisbon Center, Orange 13 Victor, flight level 340.
And our winds are 310 at 11.
Air Portugal 555, descend to flight level 080.
Descend to flight level 080, Air Portugal 555.
Give it some drag. And our minimums are 530.
Volotea 3594, descend to flight level
143.2.
Descend to flight level 250, Volotea 3594.
So we'll just do the auto brake will be just fine. All right, we no longer need our speed brakes. Auto brake low.
Lisbon Center, Air Portugal 943, good evening, descending by Inbom 1 Alpha, flight level 312. Air Portugal 943, Lisbon Center, radar contact. France Soleil 89 Zulu Bravo, contact Madrid.
Oh, we got one behind us.
275.
Center on 118.275, France Soleil 89 Zulu Bravo.
And while we're descending, I will be right back.
Lisbon Center, Air Portugal 1711, flight level 160.
All right, I am back.
1711, Lisbon Center. Good evening, identified. Climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Air Portugal 1711.
We're a little bit below our descent profile, but that's okay. It will level out for us here.
Lisbon Center, Emirates 5 Mike Heavy. Descending via Upula 1 Alpha, flight level 188.
Emirates 5 Mike Heavy, Lisbon Center identified. Euro-Atlantic 971 Papa Heavy, contact Madrid Center 118.275. Have a good evening.
And we are going to arm these speed brakes here. It'll be a full flaps landing.
Euro-Atlantic 971 Papa Heavy, have a good evening. Emirates 5 Mike Heavy, contact Lisbon, arrival 125.13.
Contact Lisbon, arrival 125.13. Emirates 5 Mike Heavy.
Lisbon Center, Transavia 29 Tango, flight level 360.
Transavia 29 Tango, Lisbon Center identified. Lisbon Center, Ryanair 3 Sierra Golf, flight level 380. Ryanair 3 Sierra Golf, Lisbon Center identified.
Lisbon Center, Air Portugal 5 Alpha Romeo, descending via inbound 1 Alpha, flight level 304.
All right.
Air Portugal 5 Alpha Romeo, Lisbon Center identified.
It's on a nice stable descent here, even though we're just below our path. That's okay. It's going to be all right.
Alpine 7680, contact Lisbon, arrival 125.13.
Contact Lisbon, arrival 125.13, Alpine 7680. Lisbon arrival, Alpine 7680, flight level 160 with information Romeo.
Alpine 7680, Lisbon arrival. Good evening, QNH 1021. Expect the ILS runway 02 with the P6 transition.
QNH 102, one expect the ILS runway 02 with the P6 transition, Alpine 7680.
Good. QNH is set. Let's just step through this here. Going to 826, then we're going to 828. And Oldix. classic. Real. Should be 844. 844. We should go 842. 842 to 840. There. Have it. P6. You don't need a hold at P6, I don't think. So I might end up getting rid of that. Not even a hold at P6, so we'll leave that there for now, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Don't think we're gonna need it.
Lisbon arrival, Air Portugal 555, flight level 234, we have Romeo.
Air Portugal 555, Lisbon arrival, QNH 1021, expect the ILS runway 02 with the P6 transition.
QNH 1021, expect the ILS runway 02 with the P6 transition, Air Portugal 555.
Setting 230 on the speed. As we fly past our airport. They do, Captain Will. They do look really good. I knew what you meant, bro. I knew what you meant. Let's get our landing lights on. We're below 10,000 feet.
Lisbon arrival, Ryanair 434 Alpha. Good evening, flight. Level 117 with the numbers.
Ryanair 434 Alpha Lisbon arrival, QNH 1021, expect the ILS runway 02 with the P6 transition.
QNH 1021, expect the ILS runway 02 with the P6 transition. Ryanair 434 Alpha.
Let's get a stage of flaps out here, get a notch of flaps.
All aircraft be advised, information Sierra now current, QNH 1021.
Hey man, I'm gonna try not to spill the yak, but we both know how my landings go in the 320, man. So no promises. No promises. I hope I butter it. I hope I can butter the bread. Time will tell. Time will tell. Got a 12-knot crosswind coming from left to right. I gotta see what direction we're gonna be exiting once we land. Should be exiting to the right. That should be giving me a descend option. Descend to 4,000.
Alpine 7680, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1021, Alpine 7680.
Emirates 5 Mike Heavy 3 miles from P6 turn left, heading 010. Maintain 3,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Clear the ILS runway 02.
Turn left, heading 010, 3,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 02, Emirates 5 Mike Heavy.
Lisbon arrive.
Set 180 in our speed.
Flight level 234 with information Sierra.
Yeah, just some speed brakes here to help slow us down a little bit.
Portugal 943 Lisbon arrival. Good evening, QNH 1021. Expect the ILS runway 02 with the P6 transition.
QNH 1021, expect the ILS runway 02 with the P6 transition, Air Portugal 943.
Emirates 5 Mike Heavy, contact Lisbon Tower 118.1055I.
Contact Tower 118.105, Emirates 5 Mike Heavy.
And we'll go ahead and get our rest of our lights on here. Flaps 2. Flaps 3.
Alpine 7680, descend to 3,000 feet.
Descend to 3,000 feet, Alpine 7680.
Alpine 7680, cleared direct P6 cross P6 at or above 3,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 02.
Cleared direct P6, cross P6 at or above 3,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 02, Alpine 7680.
Gonna arm our approach mode. Approach speed's 139. Got our glide slope. Got our localizer.
7680, contact Lisbon Tower 118.105. Have a good evening.
Over to Tower 118.105, Alpine 7680.
Gears coming down.
Lisbon Tower, Alpine 7680, ILS, runway 02.
Alpine 7680 Lisbon.
Setting final approach speed.
Wilco, Alpine 7680.
Emirates 5 Mike Heavy, exit right at uniform 5.
Flaps full. Speed brakes are armed.
Emirates 5 Mike Heavy.
Landing lights on. Runway turnoff lights on. Taxi lights on the takeoff position. We'll give them a call, let them know.
Emirates 5 Mike Heavy, monitor ground 121.755. Ground 121.755. Emirates 5 Mike Heavy. Alpine 76.
This approach is 6,000.
Runway 02 cleared to land.
Runway 02 cleared to land, Alpine 7680.
We are cleared to land. Gear is down. Auto brake is set. Spoilers are armed. Flaps are full.
$1,000.
1,000 feet. I'm really not liking the crosswind, but it's gonna be okay. Autopilot is away.
Lisbon Tower, Ryanair 434 Alpha, ILS runway 02.
Ryanair 434 Alpha, Lisbon Tower, continue.
Roger, Ryanair 434 Alpha.
500.
Couple little stutters.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 5. 5.
Loading.
Alpine 7680, exit right at uniform 5.
Exit right at uniform 5, Alpine 7680.
That might have been a butter.
Ryanair 434 434 Alpha, wind 310 at 12, runway 02 cleared to land.
Runway 02 cleared to land, Ryanair 434 Alpha.
That might have been a butter.
Alpine 7680, contact ground 121.755.
Ground 121.755, Alpine 7680, bye-bye.
I'm gonna love that. I'll take your word for it. I'll look at it here in just a second.
Alpine 7680, request taxi to assigned gate.
Alpine 7680, ramp 501 taxi via uniform 5, uniform 4, uniform 3 Juliet.
Ramp 501 via uniform 5, uniform 4, uniform 3, Juliet, Alpine 7680.
Ramp 501. Let's see if we can find that. I didn't spill your yak. That's good to know. I floated a lot though. Yeah, uniform. I gotta figure out where I'm at. Uniform 5, uniform 4, uniform 3, Juliet. Where is Juliet? Guys, I know I'm all over the taxiway. I'm trying to find where Juliet is, and that's Alpha, not Juliet on my. In fact, I don't even see a Juliet, so. Got a Mike and a Lima and a Foxtrot and a Golf and a Tango. And a Whiskey and a Charlie. There's Juliet. Way down there.
Ryanair 434 Alpha, ramp 411 taxi via uniform 5, uniform 4, uniform 3, uniform 2, uniform 1, Lima 1.
Ramp 411 via uniform 5, uniform 4, uniform 3, uniform 2, uniform 1, Lima 1, Ryanair 434 Alpha.
Alright, we don't need strobe lights anymore. We can also set our rudder trim there. So we'll get those strobes turned off. And we're going to gate 501, or ramp 501.
Portugalia 1325, ramp 402 taxi via uniform 5, uniform 4, uniform 3, uniform 2, uniform 1, Lima 1.
Ramp 402 via Uniform 5, Uniform 4, Uniform 3, Uniform 2, Uniform 1, Lima 1, Portugalia 1325.
Let's check out that landing rate. -109. So the floater was okay. Captain Will, you were correct, my friend. I am quite happy with that. Get our flight directors off. It does make my day, man. We know how my landings have been here lately with this, so I am quite happy with that. And we're taking this right, and our stand is that first stand on there's 501 right there. Brakes are set. I should have started the APU. after we landed. Shame on me. So we'll go ahead and get that started up real quick, and we'll cut the engines. Let's look at our parking job. Are we crooked? No, we are right there. As soon as it says APU available, we will cut those engines. Let's get them cut now. Engines are going off. Seatbelt signs are coming off. Our beacon light is off. Parked a bit too far. Really? Turn off the APU now.
Passengers bus is coming. GSX getting us unloaded here. Just waiting for our passenger bus. There it is. Captain Will, as always, bro, thank you for tuning in and hanging out. I greatly appreciate it, man. You have a good night at work. Our passengers. And let's just get a cool screenshot of that as well.
We're deboarding and close up these doors right here. Get our fuel pumps cut off. And our passengers are deboarded. Close the back door. Get our IRs turned off. Crew supply oxygen can go off as well. We're gonna go cold and dark here. Just like that, we have a cold and dark aircraft. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Awesome stream. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. What a good stream. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. If you liked what you see, or if you're catching this after the stream when it's been uploaded to YouTube, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your support. Feel free and please be sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Jump down in the comments, say hello, put something in the comments. But I greatly appreciate it. We're helping the channel grow. What a great stream after not streaming for a while. What a great landing. Minus 109. You know what I forgot to do was start recording on the replay tool so that we could watch the landing again. Shame on me, but I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm Z-Dub Lee. You be sure to keep it classy and stay blessed. Peace out.